Hi everyone. So here are a couple of the problems from your quiz review that a few of you have asked about. So I just wanted to do a quick video. So I'm looking at question number 14. It is from the 8.2, 8.4 review. All right. So first thing I notice is that I have a 60-degree angle in a right triangle. So I'm going to go ahead and mark my other angle. I want to be really careful about that. So that's a 30-degree angle. So I have one of the special right triangles. So for me, what I normally do is that then I draw a 30, 60, 90 triangle and I draw in the general relationship. So the short leg, okay, is S. The long leg would be S root 3 and the hypotenuse would be 2S. So in this question, this is one of the hard ones because I gave you 60, the long leg, and it's a 9. There's no root 3 in it. So this is where we have to divide by root 3. One way to remember that is you just set it equal to the relationship. So S root 3 equals 9, and then divide by root 3. So remember, if we multiply to get there, we have to divide to go back. So if I have to multiply S by root 3 to get to the long leg, to go back to the short leg, I'm going to divide by root 3. So now I get S equals 9 divided by root 3. I have a radical in the denominator, so I have to rationalize. So I'm going to multiply by root 3 over root 3. That's going to give me 9 root 3 over 3. 9 and 3 are both rational, so I can simplify them to 1 and 3. So the short leg, or x, becomes 3 root 3. All right, so then y is the hypotenuse, and we take the short leg and we multiply it by 2, so that would be 6 root 3. So x is 3 root 3, and y is 6 root 3. It also asks to find the area, so we know the area of a triangle is base times height over 2. So in this case, I would do 9, my height, times my base of 3 root 3, divided by 2, getting me 27 root 3 over 2. And that's an exact value, so you can leave it like that. And it's units squared. All right, so that's number 14. Yes, one of the more challenging ones, so it was a good one to ask about. Number 18, though, was similar to the 3 we did in class today. So I'm really hoping that you kind of went back and looked at your notes. It says an equilateral triangle has an altitude of length 5 root 3. Find the perimeter. Pretty similar to what we did. So equilateral triangle, the first thing I'm going to do, write a triangle, mark all 3 sides, and label all 3 angles with 60 degrees. Draw in my altitude. So my altitude is the perpendicular segment. That's going to bisect this angle, making it 30 and 30. And they said that this length right here was 5 root 3. That is across from the 60-degree angle, so that is the long leg. So I'm going to just draw the relationship for myself. So that's S root 3, S, and 2S. Okay, so if I want to work my way back, I divide by root 3, so that's going to leave me with 5. Or you can see it. It's the number right in front of the radical. And then the hypotenuse would be 10. So this is 5, and this is 5, and that is 10. So the perimeter would be 30. All right, now the area of the triangle. Area equals base times height over 2. All right, well, the whole base is 10. The height is 5 root 3, and I divide that by 2. So that's going to give me 50 root 3 divided by 2, which is going to give me 25 root 3 units squared. All right, one more. It was a good one to pick because this one's actually kind of hard. I noticed that I've got a 60-degree angle right here, so that makes this little guy right here 30 degrees. Then I also have one on the right, which makes this 60 degrees. All right, so I'm going to start with the one on the right because I see that I have the side opposite 30, and it's 2. Now, if I separated these into 2 triangles, it might actually be a little easier for you. So 60, 30, 2, X and V, and then the larger one is 30, 60, and 2, and I want Y and Z, okay? All right, so remember, the short leg is S. So that means the side opposite 60 would be S root 3, so 2 root 3. and the hypotenuse would then be 4. So I have 4 and y, which is 2 root 3. It's this little triangle that's kind of bothering me. Actually, let me make it a little bigger. So 60, 30, 2, right angle, and I want x and v. All right, so I have the long leg. So remember, if I have the relationship, the long leg would be s root 3. And the short leg would be s, and the hypotenuse would be 2s. So if I have to work my way back to the short leg, that means I need to take 2 and divide it by root 3. But if you forget that, you can just set these guys equal to each other to help. So 2 equals s root 3, solve for s. So divide by root 3. All right, but then I have to rationalize the denominator. So I'm going to multiply by root 3 over root 3, giving me 2 root 3 over 3. So this x right here would be 2 root 3 over 3. That's the short leg. To find the hypotenuse, I double that. That gives me 4 root 3 over 3. All right, guys, I know that this is a tough topic. Like I said, I am going to give you the relationships of the 30, 60, 90 triangle and the 45, 45, 90 tomorrow for your quiz. But I'll be around in the morning if you need any help. Thanks so much.